Assalamu alaikum guys, how are you all? Welcome back for a new podcast video. Today we have Rahul here with us. So thanks Rahul for joining us in this
Thank you.
podcast, and I'm very happy today because it's Mumbai Indians day today. Mumbai Indians won their match against Delhi Capital at their at Delhi. They call it Fortress,
Mm.
that, and we won it because they were means creating an unnecessary hype. This is our fortress. This is our fortress. नीला पहन के आना, नीला पहन के आना. But Mumbai Indians jersey is also blue.
Yeah.
Fans fans were confused. What Neela? Delhi Neela or Mumbai Neela?
Actually, that's one of my criticisms of IPL is that too many teams are having blue jerseys. It's not looking creative. I actually like the fact that Lucknow Super Giants in their first season of IPL had a light blue colored jersey. It was something
Light green,
different.
sea green.
Yeah, sea green, but they also changed to this dark blue. Now Gujarat is also having dark blue. Too many blues,
Gujarat blue jersey is
like more like navy blue, but still
yes, it's not like the blue like Delhi Capitals and Mumbai Indians. Like it's good. Like it's a very dark color, and it seems like sometimes it is a black jersey.
yeah.
I don't know why people,
Even
why the franchises are not looking for a black colored jersey
actually, I
because
thought
Royal
KKR's Kolkata Knight Riders is the closest to black as it gets. It's as close as
closest
it
to
gets.
black.
Yeah, it looks black. I mean, now it's become
How?
more purple.
Yes, yes.
Kolkata Knight Riders looks more
Yes, I
purple.
remember when Shoaib Akhtar won for Kolkata Knight Riders. It was a kind of black jersey
Yeah, the first
in last
season,
5 to
yes.
6 years.
Yeah, but
In last,
since then it's become more purple than black.
it's good that they are using different colors rather than blue jersey. If we
True,
talk
true.
about Delhi Daredevils, it also used to be black and red at some time at start of the season. Like Brandon
Yeah,
Sehwag, Shoaib Malik, they all were playing for it.
true, correct.
Okay, so basically, it's Rajasthan Royals versus Chennai Super Kings today. But yesterday it was Mumbai Indians versus Delhi Capitals. Rahul, what are your views about this match? Like last ball thriller, a nail biter.
Yeah, it actually didn't have to come to that. Actually, given Mumbai Indians, I understand the pitch was very difficult to bat on, but given that Mumbai Indians had a very good start and they were cruising throughout the match, they didn't lose any wickets. They could have won it a lot earlier. Uh, I mean, a lot of people I remember after the RCB Lucknow match were criticizing Virat Kohli, saying that he slowed down when he approached his half century, but Rohit pretty much did. Innings was followed pretty much the same pattern today. So I feel the match could have been finished off like maybe with an over or two to spare. But at the same time, in credit to Mumbai, they got the job done. So I mean, they got their first win of the tournament, and I think they'll definitely be taking it.
Please tell me how was David Warner's knock? A 13th player for Mumbai Indians. Like there are basically 12 players playing for every team in this IPL because of impact player rule. But now the David Warner was playing as a 13th man for Mumbai Indians. What are your views about his knock? He has
Yeah.
350s, I guess so, and he has not a single six in those 350. That too in a T20 format. What are your views about his knock?
Well, it's pretty bad, I have to say. I mean, yeah, he's scoring runs, but in T20 format, like you said, runs is not very useful if it's not scored quickly. And Warner has scored all his half centuries at an ODI like strike rate. But having said that, Warner is also uh, not getting enough support from the other batsmen, and that's also putting pressure on him to not get out. So this is, I think, part of the reason that Warner is not able to play very freely as an opener. He's not able to hit freely because of this. So, I mean, while Warner's is playing too slow for an opener, it's also true to say that the other batsmen in the Delhi team really have to step up.
I also think like Sunrisers Hyderabad did it in a season. They benched David Warner, and he was the captain of Sunrisers Hyderabad. And then they bought a new captain, Kane Williamson, and they played the entire season without David Warner, and they released David Warner. So, what are your thoughts? Are DC going to do same in this year's IPL after they lost one or two matches more?
They might do it because chopping and changing has been something the Delhi team has done consistently over the years. In fact, before they changed their name, while they were the Delhi Daredevils, they were in a rut, and they were selling players right, left, and center, but not getting a change in results. But so I feel this is the that kind of season Delhi Capitals is having, and I won't be surprised to see them dropping David Warner.
Yeah, it's a solution. If you are not giving anything to franchise and you are just um, getting money, so you should not play for that franchise. You should step down, or the team should release him from the playing 11, and the next year also from their team. But do you think so? Like Glenn Maxwell did for Kings 11 Punjab in 2021. He didn't hit any single six in that season, and then he got released by Kings 11 Punjab presenter, and then RCB picked him, and then he did wonders for RCB. So, what are your thoughts about that? Means if DC is going to release David Warner this season, then who will pick him, and he will be the hero for that team, or David Warner should retire as soon as possible?
Okay, well, I don't think David Warner is going to uh, retire. I mean, maybe he does. I mean, retirement is around the corner for David Warner in terms of international cricket, but in IPL, I'm not sure if he will do that. I remember once, I think for Sunrisers in 2021, when Warner played a very slow innings, he said that his innings wasn't acceptable. But at the same time, I don't know if he has the humility to step down himself. In 2018, when Delhi Daredevils was doing badly, Gautam Gambhir stepped down and put Shreyas Iyer in charge. But I don't know if Warner has the same humility to do the same right now for Delhi Capitals.
Okay, so heading towards our next question. It's for CSK, your team, your favorite team versus Rajasthan Royals. It's an important match and a match to watch. RR versus CSK. Sanju Samson versus Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So, who it was going to be the key X factor for both teams? First CSK and then Rajasthan Royals.
Okay, so for CSK, I think the X factor is definitely going to be Ruturaj Gaikwad. And both teams have very good spinners on paper, and that'll be very useful on this Chepauk pitch. I have a feeling it's going to be a low scoring match because of the kind of spinners both teams have for this match, and given that Chepok is going to be very spinner friendly, so I think Ruturaj Gaikwad is going to be a very key player because he's a very good player of spin. If he gets going, he could be the difference between the two teams. So, and for Rajasthan Royals, similarly, I feel again it could be one of the top order batsmen. It could be Butler, Jaiswal, or Samson. But if I am to choose one again, I would pick Yashasvi Jaiswal because he's also a pretty good player of spin. So both these players, I feel, are players who can be the difference between the two sides. Generally, on a wicket that's likely to favor the spin bowlers, it's a batsman who needs to stand out, and a batsman's performance has more value than the performance of a spinner.
Okay, according to me, for CSK, it's probably going to be Ruturaj Gaikwad. Yes, I pronounced it correct, finally. And for Rajasthan Royals, I feel it's going to be Sanju Samson. Sanju Samson, what to say about him? He deserves a chance, man, in Indian cricket team. I think after this IPL, he will get a chance in Indian cricket team. Okay, so moving forward, please tell me what should be the CSK betting combination for today's game against Rajasthan Royals, and similarly Rajasthan Royals betting composition as versus CSK.
Okay, so for CSK, I think the batting composition should be Gaikwad and Conway opening as usual. Given how Rahane did in the last match, definitely Rahane deserves another chance to come at one down for CSK. Then I would go with Raidu, Dhoni, Jadeja. Okay, so this would be the top six, and then maybe Moin Ali, if fit, he can come before Raidu. If not, then I would definitely wait. I've gone with the wait Conway. There is who else is it? Ah, yeah. I think I'd have to drop Shivam Dubey because Dubey has clearly been struggling in all the matches thus far. So I definitely drop Shivam Dubey and maybe bring in Dwayne Pretorius in one match. Then bowling lineup, already Jadeja's there, so definitely Santner deserves another match. And I also, if Moin Ali is not fit, I'd bring in one of the spinners. Of course, Tushar Deshpande deserves another match. He can be one of the fast bowlers, and Rajvardhan Hangargekar, they'll have to be the two pace bowlers for CSK. Then who else? One more spinner needs to be there. Hopefully, of course, if Santner is there, you can't have Tikshana. So one more spinner I'm trying to think of. Mm, yeah, it could. You could even bring in Prasant Solanki. Maybe he can get a look in on the Chepauk wicket. Then for Rajasthan Royals, I think the top three is pretty much set. You can have Jaiswal and Butler opening, and then Sanju Samson coming in at one down. I bring Hetmeyer at number four. Those would be my top four batsmen. Hopefully,
Then
I
it
got
should
it.
then it should be Riyan Parag. Riyan
Yeah,
Parag.
then yeah, Rian Parag at number five. Hopefully, I got Hetmeyer right. Yeah.
Bro, it was sarcastic. Riyan Parag. They should drop him if they have
Okay.
to win this year's IPL. Riyan Parag.
Yeah, they probably should. Then bowling attack, I think the three spinners should be Ravichandran Ashwin, Murugan Ashwin, and Who is yeah, Chell. How can I forget? Yes, Chell. Ashwin can be very valuable on this wicket. He has played for Chennai Super Kings before, and Chepauk is basically his home ground.
Okay, so moving towards our last question. Who is going to win this match? CSK versus RR. According to me, mm, Mahendra Singh Dhoni is going to practice trend. The away team winning match is that new trend, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni is going to practice trend at their fortress Chepauk. What do you think, Rahul Iyer?
I think so too. I think CSK is the favorite to win this match. Now they won two matches in a row. They just won in Mumbai, which is a ground they don't do so well in. They won that match, so they're very high on confidence right now. And historically, Rajasthan Royals has never beaten CSK in Chennai since the opening season in 2008. They've never won since then. So history and maybe not form exactly, but history definitely favors CSK, and CSK is in good form as well. So form wise, they're both pretty much equals. But given that CSK is in form, I see them winning this match.
Okay, so thanks Rahul Iyer for joining us, for giving your precious and valuable time. So it's a bye from my side. We will probably meet in our next podcast tomorrow. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you.